Okay, so imagine that medical trainees were trying to create baked goods instead of performing different medical tasks. The traditional evaluation method we use basically says, I, as the end user, the evaluator, am going to taste your brownie you made, and I'm going to infer a bunch of ratings on competency specific questions. How are you at pouring water? How are you at measuring the sugar? How are you at knowing how much butter to put? How are you at using the oven with the right temperature and amount of time? And this is a lot of speculation on that end user who may not be able to think retroactively like that. Instead, EPAs say, what if the end user, the clinical teacher, the preceptor, just gives an overall reaction? I'm seeing your end product of this brownie, and I trust you fully or not so much to make brownies like this again in the future on your own without help. Now, what if we have multiple of those readings? The learner goes on and makes a few brownies for different preceptors, makes a cake, makes this other pie with a cherry on top, and we gather all those reactions. And we on the back end are the ones who map that to the different basic competencies or skills baked into, no pun intended, each of those activities of making a baked good. So maybe that pie on the bottom doesn't require the chocolate-related competency that the other ones do, but they all map to some foundational competencies in measuring ingredients or using the oven correctly.